Patrice Davis, Human Resource Director here at Wren's Body Shop. Today we're visiting the Carrollton location. Wren's Body Shop has been around since 1954. The Carrollton location here since 2016. At Wren's Body Shop, we focus on collision repair with the extra focus on the way we treat our customers. I am super excited to introduce to you the first friendly face you'll see when you walk into Wren's Body Shop.
Hey Patrice.
Hey Rett.
So what happens here? We're obviously in the middle of the shop. There's vehicles everywhere, but what do you guys actually do?
So there are a lot of things going on right now. Once your vehicle arrives, we're gonna do a tear down. So we're gonna investigate and make sure there's no additional damage. We're gonna get parts ordered for your repair and begin the repair process.
Okay. So I guess a lot of times you won't really know what the extent of the damage is just by looking at the exterior. Sometimes it looks like it's maybe just a scratch, but something underneath may be broken or a safety issue.
So what we do once the vehicle arrives, we're going to put it up on the rack. We're going to remove the area where the damage is visible on the outside and just take a deeper look to make sure there's no additional damage.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. Patrice, you know, I sell real estate, but I see a lot of different things, but I'm going to take a wild guess. It's out of my element, but this looks like a paint booth right here.
Yes,
okay, all right, good. I see some tools and I see some different colors over here. How do people know the paint's going to match perfectly? How do you guys ensure that?
That's a great question. So for each vehicle, there's a paint code that comes directly from the manufacturer.
Okay.
So we use that paint code to make sure that you'll have 100% paint match guarantee. With your repair, you're also going to get a lifetime warranty on the repair, the craftsmanship, and also on the paint. So as time goes on, if you have any chipping, any fading, you just give us a call or bring the vehicle in and we'll take care of the rest.
Very good. That's a very large paint booth. Looks like there's two vehicles in there?
Yep, there are. There's a
could be
vehicle
two.
and a
I guess that's part
bumper.
of the bumper, but yeah, it's a lot of room for them to be able to work and everything's sealed up. It's really neat. What's up, Chad?
Hey, how you doing?
Doing good, man. We walked up a minute ago, saw you in there painting. Didn't want to interrupt you, but I know you had the whole suit on and all that good stuff, man. Keeping all that going. So tell us about painting vehicles. What you got to get them all prepped and ready to go, and you just take care of it when it's time to paint, I guess, right?
Yeah, basically the body man will do all the repair work, and then they send it over to us, and we'll put the primer surfacer on there. Let that dry overnight to get thoroughly cured. Then the next day we'll come in, and that's the process you've seen earlier on the Chevy truck, where we'll sand the primer, the blend panels down, get all that prepped, then we'll blow it real good to remove all the dust. The prep work is the most important part of the whole paint system, really.
Right.
Because if you're putting dirty vehicles in the booth, you're not going to come out with a clean product.
Makes sense.
So we take a lot of extra time to make sure the cars are clean and prepared properly. Then once we get it in the booth, like the car that was in there now is a 3-stage pearl. So you have multiple steps that you have to go through and different color. So you have to match the color up. And for one color, you could have maybe 5 to 6 different variants of that one color.
Oh, wow, okay.
So you have to take the time to make sure your color is what the car is, because you may have a truck and a car that's the same color and they're produced at different factories.
Gotcha.
So they may have one company over here supplying their paint line and a different over here supplying theirs. So
really look at what it is.
You have to figure out which one they used on each.
So basically, in a nutshell, the attention to detail and the prep work is what it's about.
Yep.
And obviously, you guys take that extra time to make sure
We
that
do.
the product, the repair turns out good as new.
For sure. We try to really treat everybody's vehicles like they're our own.
Gotcha.
Honestly, because you take care of your own stuff the best. So if you try to mimic that with everybody else's work, then you're going to come out with a good product.
Good deal, man. Thank you so much for doing the tour of the whole shop.
Appreciate it, man.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, how you doing?
Rett, man, good to see you.
Good to be here.
So obviously you've gone through the shop, the vehicle gets repaired, is scanned to make sure that everything's working properly, no codes or anything. And then it comes to, I guess this is the detail shop, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got to get them shined up real nice before they go home. You know, they'll collect a little bit of shop dust on when they're sitting in here, so got to get all that.
It wasn't clean when it came in to start with.
Right. That's
been in an accident of some sort.
Right.
I'm
that's
sure.
true. And yeah, you get the mud and all up in there real good. So, but we got all the stuff, latest equipment, get it all shined up, and.
So you're kind of one of the last steps, I guess, in quality control too, to make sure that after you cleaned it up, it makes sure everything looks right.
This is the Alamo, yes sir. This is the last stop for it. Heads on out, and can't leave till they pass through here.
Gotcha. So extra set of eyes always helps, and having more people looking at the process always makes it better. And that way,
that's another thing too. Like sometimes something that you see that may need tweaked a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I said, after it goes through its process and whatnot, this is final cleaning, inspection, whatever you want to call it.
Well, anything man-made can have imperfections, especially when you're doing work on it. So, but the idea is to find as few of them as possible before the customer gets it, and have it back on the road for them, and they can go back to enjoying the vehicle.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's what we do right here. Tie up all loose ends.
Patrice, thanks again for the coffee and showing us more about how Wren's Body Shop and your whole team up here really takes care of the customer, goes the extra mile to make the repair. And just A+ service all around. Really impressed by the operation, and you got some good leadership, good owners, and good staff, and good people. I mean, you said when we first walked in, it's all about the people you have working here that makes the process it. So, anything else you want to share with our audience?
I would say the main difference between Wren's Body Shop and other body shops is our focus to customer service. Here, the customer experience is what we center everything around. So we know that getting into an automobile accident can be very scary, and when you call Wren's Body Shop, we want to make sure that we are here to help calm those fears.
Good deal. And you brought up one valid point too. The customer has the right to have their vehicle fixed wherever they want.
Absolutely. Oftentimes the insurance provider might tell you have to go and get several estimates. That's not the case. In the state of Georgia, you have the right to choose your body shop. So choose Wren's Body Shop.
Perfect. And then we also talked too, if you're having to be here from out of state and your vehicle was inoperable or not drivable, whatever the case is, you guys can make that repair and help get them along their way.
Absolutely.
Very good. All right. What's the best way to get in touch with you?
You can give us a call. You can dial our main number, 770-942-5642. You'll get several prompts to send you to different locations. You can press 1, 2, or 3, and we'll get you where you need to be.
And your location address is?
95 Triangle Court.
Perfect. And you have 3 locations or just this one?
We actually have 8 locations.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So
you guys kind of cover a broad area. That's fantastic. So, all right. We're here at the one in Carrollton, between Carrollton and Billerica on Highway 61. Give them a call.